Hey, Dysa!
Hey!
Doing your lunch break?
Just enjoying a little Mai Tai in the glitter pool.
Excellent. Hey, how about if I drop by and join you?
Sounds like a plan.
So, I'm sure you think about this all the time, but do you have any idea how much glitter you're sitting in?
No.
No.
Not a whim.
But you think about it constantly, don't you?
I do.
So let me
start over. Yes.
Excellent. So you're curious about how much glitter. It's all right. It's okay. It's cheese factor. It's all good.
Yeah. Well, I would say 300 pounds maybe.
You're probably about right. Maybe a little bit more. So basically, for those people who are a little bit concerned and scared about math, there's actually a really easy way to calculate this. And I'm going to go ahead and show you the link on Google that allows you to calculate what's called a cylinder. And even though this seems like a really short cylinder, it is still a cylinder. So you're going to be needing just a couple dimensions. So all you need is a measuring tape, and you will be able to calculate the volume of this incredibly easily with almost no math whatsoever. You're just going to be punching in a couple numbers. Google does everything else. And you'll know exactly what volume you need to calculate a cylinder like this. So here we go. I've pulled up a page in Google. I've typed in calculating the volume of a cylinder. When I hit enter, this came up. This is an actual embedded calculator that's brought to you by Google. It's asking you for two pieces of information. The first piece of information is the height. So if your pool from top to bottom, like in our case was 10 inches, but I am only filled the glitter up to about 8 inches. So from top to bottom, 8 inches. So you type in your 8. Now my pool is 60 inches across, but the radius is only from the edge to the center. So if it's 60 across, then from here to here is 30, because 30 plus 30 is 60. So type in 30, and up comes my calculation. So it is 22,619 cubic inches. Now, cubic inches isn't really something that we're all familiar with, so let's go ahead and convert it to gallons. We're very familiar with that. So go ahead and copy that figure right there. And you're going to pull up another web page, and you're going to type in, looks like I got a typo there, converting cubic inches to gallons. Well, when you do that, this embedded calculator comes up here. So I can go ahead and type in, or copy and paste, that figure. So my cubic inches equals 97.9 gallons. All right, so let's say 98. All right, so the pool holds 98 gallons of water. We're still not talking about glitter yet, right? So we have one more calculation to do. So I'm going to go ahead and copy this, pop it into here. Okay, so this calculator is converting gallons to quarts. I've typed in my big old number here in gallon form, and it's telling me how many quarts. Now, why would I want to know how many quarts? Well, within glitter, there's sort of a very loose calculation, and that is that 1 pound of glitter just about fills up a quart jar. If you're getting a very light glitter, like let's say a clear or an iridescent, something of that nature, you're actually getting more than a quart. If you're getting a gold or a red, which tend to be the really heavy glitters, you're getting less than a quart. The blues, greens, whites, things of that nature, they are about a quart. So in your mind, you can kind of think with the idea that 1 pound of glitter fills a quart jar. So to fill that pool completely full, you'd need about 391 pounds of glitter.
Take one.
So, what you doing?
Oh, I'm fishing for glitter.
Oh, wow.
So I'm just chilling with the glitter. Fishing. I'm doing it. That
hop around the...
I'm trying to release it. What's going on?
I think it's beyond our pay grade.
Put that little buddy in there.
Here, hang on a second.
Take 2.
What you got going on there, guys?
Well, just a little fishing.
Doing some fishing, huh?
Just I caught a little whippersnapper.
Well, excellent. So glad.
Take 3.
What you up to, Diza?
Doing a little fishing.
Doing a
here.
little fishing. Woo!
Yep, caught me a fish.
Got you a little fish. So, yeah. Just coincidentally, I'm here to actually talk about how to calculate volume in a tank like this. The technical word for this, I believe, is cuboid. And it's basically one of the easiest calculations. It's so easy, they don't even really put a calculator out there for it. And you're basically taking your tape measure and you're measuring the length and the height and the depth of it, and you're timesing it. So let's say this is 36 times 18 times 15. You can do that on a calculator very easily. I will still post, there is a nice little website up that will actually do that calculation for you, and I'll go ahead and post it right now. Okay, so for a cuboid, we actually have to leave Google. It's such a simple calculation, they don't even offer it on Google because they assume that you're just going to be able to do it without needing a calculator. And the reason why it's so easy is because you just need 3 figures. You need to measure from this side, which you can call the length, and then you can go ahead and measure the side B they're calling, which is the width, and then the third figure is height. So let's say this is 20, and let's say the width is 25, and let's say the height is 10. So this one would be 20, this is 25, and this is 10. You're literally just in your, if you don't have this calculator, you just go 20 times 25 times 10, and you get your answer. And there you go. Volume is 5,000 cubic inches. Okay, you then take that figure, the 5,000, type it into here, and you're going to end up with 21 and a little over a half gallons, so you copy that, pop that into here, and that tank that I typed in, those figures would hold 86.5 quarts or 86.5 pounds of glitter. You can just type it into the calculator that comes with your computer, and like right here, just pull up a calculator and type in 20 times 25 times 10, and you have your answer right there. Hey!
Hey!
So you just happen to be playing with a ball in your glitter tub.
A beach ball.
Okay.
On my beach scene.
Well, the final calculation of the day is how to calculate a sphere, and it's extremely easy, and it involves pi. Yeah, not the yummy kind, but the 3.14 kind. So I'm going to go ahead and throw that calculator up there for you. It's really one number. That's all you have to do is grab your tape measure and just do one number, and then the calculator will do the rest for you. It's sort of a magical thing. All right, so the final calculation of this video is calculating the volume of a sphere. And you can see the picture of our sphere here. All they want is one figure, and that figure is the radius. And again, radius is, when you're dealing with circles and spheres, is across, and then half that number. So you're basically going from the center to the edge. So that beach ball was 18 inches. So we're going to go ahead and half 18, which is 9. So here we go. That sphere is 3,053 cubic inches inside that ball. I'm going to go ahead and copy this figure, just like we did before. Moving on to the next tab. Pasting that in there. That ball holds 13 and some change in gallons. We go to the next converter. pop that figure in there. And inside that ball is 52 quarts and almost 53 quarts. And if we convert that to glitter, we're looking at 53 pounds of glitter to fill that ball. And that's not the outside of the ball. This is the volume. So the inside of that beach ball would hold 53 quarts of glitter, which is 53 pounds of glitter. So I guess we're just time to play.